So Aquaman teleported to this random deserted desert where he has to fight this lady named Jenny Greenteeth, where she has this guy named Orion who was actually the king of Atlantis long time ago. And he's calling Arthur the new god. Like he's almost like a messiah to them. This is Aquaman issue 2, written by Jeremy Adams. Honestly, let Jeremy Adams write like every single DC book because in my opinion, he's probably one of the best writers they got over there. There is a prophecy of a king, someone from another world, an empty vessel waiting to be filled. The man made God. He is the dark tide. And we see Aquaman climbing from inside the dirt, almost like the upside down world like in Stranger Things. Aquaman notices the Omega symbol like Darkseid and Apocalypse, but he's like, that's a story to be told later. He starts getting attacked by these lizard like toe people. She was right, the gate was used. Bring the water to our mistress. And Aquaman's like, who's the mistress? The water speaks, but it must obey. Attack! With Aquaman's new abilities that we saw in the last issue, he's able to like control water in any part. What I mean by that, if it has moisture, it has water. So he controls the mud from the desert and throws it at him. And then with this super strength, right, beat the shit out of these toads. Not to worry, friend, I'll explain everything. Now take me to this queen of yours. The lizard people take Aquaman or Arthur to this like jungle grass like kingdom. And it's like a sanctuary for this desert because there's no more water left. Come, ocean man, I can smell the salt from here. Damn. This queen or whatever, she says, my name is Jenny Greenteeth. Aquaman's like, listen, I'm not here to fight people or fight you. I just want answers on where my people are at. She explains that Aquaman is the water from Atlantis, the blue, and he can regenerate like herself and the whole kingdom. And I'm gonna need it, even if it costs your blood. She grabs Aquaman with like these tendrils and drags him. Now he's like in this underworld or whatever, and he's bleeding from these tendrils. Every time he moves, it cuts him more, bleeding, dropping blood. The more you struggle, the more it cuts you and bleeds you. This guy is like, listen, since you can control water, use the water from the blood and get out of here. Aquaman's like, he's right, the blood, the water. Move, damn you! Looking like Thor and shit, and he's like, I can feel it. I can feel all of it. And destroys all the tendrils. They fall in the pool of blood. And this is when we find out this long hair guy is named Orion. He's like, I know of you, but you should know who I am. I used to be the king of Atlantis, but we need to get out of here. And Aquaman's like, no, we don't run from evil. We take on. On top where this Jenny Greenteeth is at, she's like, attack Aquaman. Bring him to me. Wait, what is that rumble? Aquaman comes in and destroys this bitch. After Jenny got ripped apart, she says, you won't survive this, and Dagon lives? What the hell does that mean? But Orion says that there's a prophecy and you are fulfilling it. So you are the new god, like acting like a messiah for the Atlanteans possibly. Aquaman using his new powers is absolutely dope. I love how he's being written right now.